Well, hey there, friends! Welcome to my park. We're all so happy to have you, and now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty of working as a theme park employee. One thing that you'll notice will be a theme in a lot of these stories is that the guests that come into the parks are lacking something every person should have, that being common sense. One of my roommates works outdoor merchandise at our park, and that comes with having to work with ice cambros. What's an ice cambro? It's that giant cooler you usually see filled to the brim with ice and maybe some of those silly little spray bottles with fans on them or drinks. I'll never forget the day that my roommate came home looking absolutely exhausted and done with life. When I asked him what was wrong, he looked me dead in the eye and said, "I keep getting people coming up to my cart, grabbing cold water out of the ice cambro, and then asking, 'Why is it wet?'" They were asking him why the bottle was wet when they'd pulled it out of ice on a hot day, meaning the ice was melting and therefore there was water in the cambro. And they asked him why it was wet. Common sense isn't common anymore, folks. When you pull a bottle out of water, it's gonna be wet. That's just how this works. Another thing that commonly goes down with the ice cambros is the merchandise workers having to tell people not to eat the ice. You know, the ice that everyone is sticking their hands into on a hot day, that everyone is taking, rubbing against their skin, and then tossing into the cambro. Or, and yes, this has happened, children have put the ice in their mouths and then spit it back into the cambro. Theme parks will never tell you that this happens, but oh, it happens on a daily basis here. 'Cause you know, it's Florida. It's hot all the time. Pull your drink out of the ice, but please, for the love of God, do not put the ice in your mouth or rub it against your face. I know it's tempting, but just go to literally any food cart and ask them for a cup of ice. Legally, they cannot tell you no if you ask them for ice or water. They'll give it to you in the tiniest cup possible. But seriously, if you're looking for a way to save money when you come to the parks with your family, just ask for free cups of water or bring a refillable bottle. Don't pay $4 to $5 for every single bottle of water that you need. It's not worth it. Well, my bump is here. This is Callan, clocking out.